A war of gigantic proportion is upon us. We cannot alleviate it. We cannot stop it. We have nothing left but to fight. John M. Daniel, The Richmond Examiner, 1861.
Final 1865 final pattern Confederate States of America national flag. This flag was captured by a Union soldier from a government office building, taken to Canada, and finally repatriated in 1927.
If you look very closely at the gun, the people that make it stamp a crown upon it.
Oh, British?
That's exactly right. This is a British-made gun. A lot of people in the South are trading cotton to them for guns, for wool. Now, the reason I'm going to be pulling the trigger instead of you today is because wool does not catch on fire very easily. Hopefully, you've never seen a sheep on fire. We have a lot of sparks and embers flying off of these guns and our cannons, so this wool jacket means I should be safe if a spark lands on me. However, if it lands on your cotton shirt, you might go up in flames. So unfortunately, I don't have a real gun to give you, but don't worry. As I take volunteers, I will be happy to issue you a training rifle until I see I can trust you, and then we'll give you a real thing, maybe a little later on. So, is there any questions before we get started? You have to be very handy with these guns because, as you can see, our fort is built to protect the river. These big cannons are called ship killers. They're meant to shoot ships, which means the weak part of our fort is the rest of it. It can be attacked at any side by infantry forces. So these little holes, windows you see on the side of the fort, are called rifle ports for rifle muskets such as these. We can load it up, peek just that small hole, and fire. You have to be very good. And just in case you're on guard duty or they get really close, you will also be issued, in some cases, this weapon right here, which is what? Bayonet. It locks in place just like that, and it's very fierce and intimidating looking. If I were to get close enough, this bayonet is not meant for slicing. There's no wounds. It's only meant for stabbing. If you get close enough, I can get you with this. What shape wound would it leave in your body? What shape is that? Triangle. That's exactly right. Now, if you get stabbed with a knife, it'll be mighty painful. But our surgeon can pull a two-sided wound together and sew it up. If you get stabbed with a triangle, it's going to be really tough to pull that wound together and sew it up. So, this is meant to kill. It's meant to help you bleed out and die. We put a lot of thought into our weapons. They're very grisly. And just as deadly as our knife, much more so is our gun. This Enfield rifle musket is very effective. A lot of the Northerners are using what's called Springfield guns early in the war. These are American-made guns. Their sights go up to 500 yards. Our sights go up to 900 yards. Now that's really far away. Usually you'd use both types of guns to shoot about 400 yards or less. But upon occasion, this has been known to shoot further than the Springfield. So it's a better made gun, and the thing that really makes it better than the guns those Northerners are using, this move right here. That's called half cock. Your gun should not go off at half cock. It's like safety. But this gun is called a percussion gun. You have to pull out a percussion cap, put it right here, and when the hammer comes down on the cap, it will create a small explosion that sets off our gunpowder and throws our bullet. On a Springfield, the guys the Northerners are using, their gun does not pull back very far at all. It pulls back right around here. You have to put that cap on. It's very tough. You have to wiggle your fingers. Ours pulls back nice and far. So when I pull out a cap, put this at half cock, to give you a sense of how this works. This goes on here. We go to full cock. This is not going to fire a bullet, just a small pop. This is very much a a cap gun at the moment. So, that's what's going to use to set off our gun. Is there any questions? Excellent. Well, I need volunteers to fall in right here in one straight single file line, facing me. Come forward. Come forward. Your feet are together, touching at the heel. You're looking forward. You're not looking at me. You're always looking forward, unless you're told to turn and look. And most importantly, you stay silent while you're in the ranks. And if you need to address me, you say, yes or no, Corporal. Is that understood? Yes, Corporal.
Yes. Sound off.
Yes, Corporal. I need to hear it. Excellent. Yes, Corporal.
Yes.
We have a defiant soldier. That's okay. You might have seen our jail cell where we put our defiant soldiers. By the way, we take these rifles very seriously. One of three things can get you killed at this fort by firing squad. One is treason, giving the enemy information that could harm us. Two is running away, deserting. But three, while you're on guard duty with these guns, if you fall asleep when we catch you, we can put you to death. You have to be on guard duty with these rifles and your bayonets fixed. So, our jail cells are there for unruly soldiers, but should you get any more unruly, it could be the firing squad for you. All right, we're going to march over here. We're going to grab our training rifle muskets. What foot do you start marching with?
Right.
I want to listen to him.
Right.
Left foot first. This will be the first one that moves. You should start marching at the same time and stop marching at the same time. When we have long lines, they tend to work like a xylophone or whatever, an accordion, starting at the front and then slowly winding at the back. No, you move at the same time when you're told to march. And first in front of you, start marching, kick them in the back of the legs. All right, forward. Whoa, where are you going? Come back, come back, come back. Forward, march. Left foot. The circular part of your gun. Wrap around like that. Thumb on top, index finger on bottom. And you put it on your right shoulder. Just like this. Anyone here left-handed? No one's left-handed. It's good, because if you were left-handed, you'd be right-handed in the Army. We make you learn right-handed. Again, it's not very good. This is how you normally fire, to have that lock plate right next to your face. So we make you learn right-handed. Now, this is called shoulder arms. I'll give you the command, shoulder arms, just like that. The first command of firing, it's called load and 9 times load. That means there's going to be 9 steps total. Take your left hand, reach around, slap your gun. Pull it down to your left foot. All the way around, and you want the ramrod facing you, sir. Right there in the middle, spin it around, just like that. You have to be very loud when you do these steps, especially this next one. Take your right hand, slap your cartridge box. Go ahead. Very important, you scare the enemy. They want to hear your sound, especially if you're slapping at the same time, you all together. You pull out one round. How do you open your round? Use your teeth. Can you smile for me? You see, you have 2 teeth. Touch. You don't have 2 teeth to touch, one on top, one on bottom, you can't be in the Army. I'm sorry. Many people that are scared to join, those cowards will go to dentists to get their teeth pulled. So they don't have to join the Army. You can't bite down, you can't open your paper. Take the cartridge, put it in your teeth, quickly now. Put it in your teeth, point it up. Spit in the face of the enemy. Ha! That wasn't very intimidating. They're probably not scared and running back to their mamas yet. It's okay, we got a little bit further to go. We take our gunpowder and our bullet. We pour it down the end of the barrel. Draw your rammer. 2 swift motions. Go ahead and draw your rammer. Ram your cartridge all the way to the bottom. This should all take place in about 15 seconds or so. Return your rammer. Drop it in. Put it back in place using your pinky and the back side of your hand. You never want to cover the gun. From here, there's only a few more steps. I'll take my spot. This gentleman's side. Prime. pull it to your side like you're playing a guitar. Pull it back. 1, click. Everybody say click. All right. 1 click, you're safe. 2 clicks, you're in trouble. You pull out 1 cap out of your cap pouch. Put it on the gun right here. Shoulder, arms, back to your shoulder. I'm going to look down the line, see the first one to be ready is and the last one to be ready is. We have to fire it together. So we wait until everybody's ready at the same time. 3 more commands that you all know. Ready. Bring it in front of you. Click again. Aim. If anyone would like to cover their ears at this moment, now would be a good time. Ready. Aim. Fire. Reload. Quickly now. What's the first step? Bring it to your left foot. You got to put a new bullet in there. You only get 1 shot. And no cartridge.